From fashion fails at the worst moment,
My dress is broken.
to jokes pushing the limits.
Is that an acceptance speech in your pocket, or do you just have a very rectangular penis?
Plus, don't forget the after party where old friends reunited, and some stars were so eager to ask the question, "Where's the dance floor?" The 96th Academy Awards night was one for the books. What's going to stick in people's memories for ages? Stay tuned, we've got the scoop. Even before the ceremony kicked off, celebrities were already in a laid-back mood.
Oh, no. Go get a drink. Thank you for that.
Lots of hugs and genuine happiness for each other. Let's keep it real. The winners' names weren't exactly shocking news to us. But their reactions? Well, that really caught our attention. Billie Eilish was totally surprised by the standing ovation she got for singing What Was I Made For? In fact, that's how she responded to all the compliments thrown her way.
You look incredible.
Oh my God, don't guess.
The Oscars doll.
The 22-year-old singer clinched the Oscar for Best Original Song, making her the youngest two-time winner in the history of the award. Apparently, Billie, her brother, and Ariana Grande were in such a hurry to celebrate this that they didn't realize they had crashed the live broadcast.
Scan the QR code on your screen. Oh, Billie! Oh my God, congratulations.
Sorry.
And Emma Stone, for instance.
Oh, God. I think I blacked out.
She already scooped up plenty of awards for her performance in Poor Things, but she looked totally baffled when snagged the Best Actress award and her second Oscar in her career.
This is really overwhelming. Sorry, okay. My voice is also a little gone. Whatever.
Emma, usually tight-lipped about her personal life, even made sure to express gratitude to those dearest to her.
My husband, Dave, I love you so much. And most importantly, my daughter, who's gonna be 3 in 3 days and has turned our lives technicolor. I love you bigger than the whole sky, my girl.
And she didn't overlook her colleagues, giving a special shout-out to her newfound pal, Lily Gladstone.
Lily, I share this with you. I am in awe of you, and it has been such an honor to do all of this together. I hope we get to keep doing more together.
The actress was quite the social butterfly that night. Emma got so caught up in conversation with one group that she almost missed the crucial moment when her movie was being honored with an award. Of course, who could forget about the celebrity's dress mishap, tearing at the most inconvenient moment?
My dress is broken.
And do you know who she blamed for that? None other than Ryan Gosling, who made an over-the-top performance of I'm Just Ken.
I was so amazed by Ryan and what he was doing, and that number just blew my mind, and I was right there, and I just was going for it, and, things happen.
Gosling rocked a pink suit. It was a nod to Marilyn Monroe's iconic pink dress from her performance of Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. While the actor sang alongside his famous colleagues, his beloved wife, Eva Mendes, was waiting for him backstage. Although she didn't make an appearance on the red carpet, she posted a video from her husband's dressing room with the caption, "Always by my man." Later, Eva showed a picture in Ryan's jacket, writing, "Now come home. We need to put the kids to bed." Oh, isn't that true love? Margot Robbie was also expected to be seen in pink. Instead, she surprised everyone by opting for a black dress. Some online jokes suggest she was attending Barbie's funeral because the movie didn't do well in almost all the nominations. Meanwhile, Kirsten Dunst had a bit of a mix-up with her white dress on the red carpet and nearly stumbled with the Oscar statue.
And using Oscar to steady herself. Let's just say Oscar just saved her.
And Liza Koshy took a tumble while posing for photos. One can only imagine what was going through the actress's mind at that moment, but she tried to play it off with a sense of humor.
It was a manhole. Y'all saw that?
That's right.
John Cena, on the other hand, decided to ditch the idea of a costume entirely and simply strolled onto the stage wearing, well, almost nothing at all. So how did he manage to get dressed just 22 seconds later? Well, 3 women and Jimmy Kimmel came to the rescue.
You look beautiful.
That's how Cena announced the winner for the Best Costume Design category. This performance has already been labeled one of the most vibrant in Academy history.
But I was looking from the seats. I was like, let me get a peek.
Well, humor is now an essential part of the Oscars. It's hard to imagine the event without it both on and off the stage.
Should I have opened my shirt up? No, what? No one wants to do that. Are you sure now? You don't know what that...
For the fourth time, the host Jimmy Kimmel took the reins, and it's worth mentioning, he did a fantastic job. In the opening monologue, the host took a good-natured jab at the celebrities, kicking off with the Barbie stars.
Even if neither one of you wins an Oscar tonight, you both already won something much more important, the genetic lottery. Brian, you are so hot. Let's go camping together and not tell our wives.
He also playfully teased Robert De Niro and Jodie Foster, who were both Oscar nominees 48 years ago for starring in Taxi Driver.
In 1976, Jodie Foster is young enough to be Robert De Niro's daughter. Now she's 20 years too old to be his girlfriend.
Funnily enough, De Niro's partner, 45-year-old Tiffany Chen, was right by his side, laughing out loud. The presenter made sure to mention Bradley Cooper, who's known for always bringing his mom to the red carpet. Despite expectations, as everyone was waiting to see him arrive with his current girlfriend, Gigi Hadid.
It's very sweet, but I guess the question is, how many times can one bring his mom as his date before he is actually dating his mom?
Of course, Jimmy didn't forget to mention the big winners of the evening. Oppenheimer.
This is the highest point of Robert Downey Jr.'s long and illustrious career. Well, one of the highest points. But Robert has been Was that too on the nose, or was that a drug motion you made?
Oh, that might sound a bit harsh, don't you think? But the actor didn't appear to be offended. In general, Christopher Nolan's movie racked up a total of 7 Oscars, and Robert Downey Jr. snagged his first ever Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. As always, his speech was hard to take seriously.
I'm going to thank my stylist in case no one else does. Thanks, Erica. Thank you very much.
Gwyneth Paltrow, his friend and fellow in Iron Man, wasn't at the Oscars, but she watched the whole thing and was over the moon that he won. That's super cute. Another adorable moment was Nolan's speech for winning Best Director.
And the incredible Emma Thomas, producer of all our films and all our children. I love you.
Right before Al Pacino was about to hand out the Best Picture award, Jimmy Kimmel made a surprise return to the stage again. He said that he had a minute to spare, and what did he do with it? Jimmy boasted about one particular review of his hosting skills from a very public figure.
Has there ever been a worse host than Jimmy Kimmel at the Oscars? His opening was that of a less-than-average person trying too hard to be something which he is not and never can be. Blah, 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 make America great again.
But instead of dwelling on the negativity, he cut it short and ended with an unexpected question.
Well, thank you, President Trump. Thank you for watching. I'm surprised you're still... Isn't it past your jail time?
This has sparked quite the online debate, especially since Jimmy hinted earlier that he'd steer clear of politics. Looks like he just couldn't resist. But the celebration didn't stop with the ceremony. Right after the awards, the stars rushed to change into their second-best outfits and headed straight for the Vanity Fair Oscar Party 2024. And let me tell you, this year, it was absolutely packed to the brim. From the Kardashian gang to Chris Evans, who made his debut with his new wife Alba Baptista, and even Pamela Anderson, staying true to her no-makeup look. Sydney Sweeney caused quite a stir, too. She appeared in a dress worn by Angelina Jolie at the Oscars exactly 20 years ago. Overall, the women at this party opted for provocative outfits that sometimes left little to the imagination. On the other hand, why not? After all, everyone's here to unwind and enjoy themselves, right?
I think we both kind of look amazing.
All right.
This year, the Vanity Fair was a chance for dating and reuniting with friends who hadn't crossed paths in years, like Lindsay Lohan and Paris Hilton.
But we've been talking just about all the mom things, and it's just so exciting just to have this next phase in our life, and I'm so proud of her.
While some, like Steven Spielberg, were content enjoying burgers, the director loved it so much that he snapped a photo of his meal. Well, we can definitely say the awards ceremony and the after party were a success. What was your favorite part of this year's Oscars? Share in the comments below.